My question is to the Government House Leader. Speaker, 6 weeks ago, Bill 88, Our London Family Act, was referred to the Standing Committee on Justice Policy without having been debated in this legislature. The bill is named to honour 4 beloved members of London's Afzaal family who were murdered in a horrific Islamophobic attack on June 6, 2021. It was developed by the official opposition in partnership with the National Council of Canadian Muslims to channel the collective grief, trauma and anger of the Muslim community and all Ontarians into real action against Islamophobic hate. Speaker, there are mere days left before this legislature must dissolve. My question is, when will Our London Family Act be called before this Assembly so it can be passed into law before the election?
Government House Leader. Government House Leader to reply.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Look, as I've mentioned to the member opposite, it is our belief that the bill needs more work in order to strengthen it, Mr. Speaker. It is too important. What we saw happen in London, I think we all agree, it was a tragedy, and that there is a tremendous amount of work that we have to do as legislators to ensure that we honour that we respect that, and that we work to not only Islamophobia but all forms of racism. So, as I've mentioned again to the member opposite on numerous occasions, we think that the bill needs to be strengthened in the current format. It does not do what I think we all collectively want it to do. So the Minister of Citizenship and Multiculturalism has been working directly with stakeholders to ensure that the bill gets strengthened. Look, it doesn't end just because an election is called, Mr. Speaker. There will be new people sitting in this legislature. There will be new people sitting in this legislature after June the 2nd, and they will ensure that the proper bill, a strengthened bill, and a bill that meets the needs of the community and the spirit of what the community wants is brought forward and passed.
Supplementary question.
Speaker, the Government House Leader just said that Bill 86 is not coming back before this legislature. This is a bill that sets out a detailed, concrete plan to tackle Islamophobia, white supremacy and organized hate in our province. Thousands of emails have been sent urging the government to support the plan. We need to move beyond words to meaningful action. We need to learn from the lessons of our tragedies and work together to do everything possible to prevent more deaths. Muslims in Ontario and around the world are observing and celebrating the holy month of Ramadan. MPPs have the opportunity to make systemic, lasting changes to address Islamophobia, hate and racism in our province. Will this government commit to this Assembly with a specific date for Our London Family Act to be called and debated so it can become law in Ontario?
Members, please take their seats. Respond. Again, the Government House Leader.
Mr. Speaker, it may be good enough for the opposition to pass a bill that does not meet the needs of the communities, that is not strong enough. It is simply not good enough for the Government of Ontario. We want a bill. Order. We want to pass a bill that meets the needs of the community, that respects what happened in London and makes real progress and takes action. The Minister of Citizenship and Multiculturalism has been working directly with stakeholders, Mr. Speaker. Now, I don't know why it is that the opposition assumes that on June the 2nd, we just stopped talking about racism in this place, about improving the province of Ontario. I know on our side of the House it doesn't stop on June the 2nd, Mr. Speaker, but I simply will not allow a bill to pass that does not meet the needs of the community, that does not live up to what the community wanted to come out of it, Mr.
Opposition,
Speaker.
come to order.
We will ensure that we continue to work with the stakeholders, and that when a bill comes back, it does exactly what the community wanted it to do, Mr. Speaker, respects the tragedy that happened in London, and a bill that we can all be proud of.